I am so glad you are here. It is Energy Sunday in my world, and let's talk about the power of just breathing and the magic that's in your breath. It's an amazing process, but I want to start with the idea that if you are feeling panicked, like your sympathetic nervous system is all revved up and you've got a little that fight or flight mentality going, and you're having a hard time getting control because of it, stop. I know that sounds hard, but stop. Take 3 deep breaths. It literally changes your hypothalamus, this little organ right in the middle of your brain. It's about there, give or take. And some people would say it resets it. I don't think it resets it. You're feeding it new information when you take 3 slow, measured breaths. And the information you feed it gives the parasympathetic side of your nervous system more strength, more ability to run the show. And if your sympathetic nervous system is on your side and it wants you to fight or run, but whatever you want to do, it's there for you. The parasympathetic nervous system is its complementary opposite. Your parasympathetic nervous system would really like it if you would just have a snack and a nap. That would be perfect as far as it's concerned. And those two impulses that must take action, must chill out, they're supposed to run in kind of a dynamic, changing balance. So if you're being overridden by the sympathetic and you're getting all tense and hyper and nervous, 3 slow, deep breaths. Is the start to calming those impulses down and letting that snack and a nap side of your nervous system come fully to force, if you will. You can go on from there. Once you've done 3 deep breaths, you don't have to stop, and it will continue to help you calm down further. But there are other types of breathing that you can employ that will also have similar effects. And if you practice them, even when you're not panicked, can make a very big difference. One of my favorites is sometimes called the 4 square breath or the 4-part breath, because you are going to take in air for a specific count. And if you've never done it, count to 3, maybe 4, depending on how fast you're counting, but count slow, because once you've inhaled as fully as you can, fill up those lungs for that nice count. So it's a slow breath. You're going to hold that breath for the same amount of time. And then you're going to exhale for the same amount of time. And then you're going to hold the absence of breath. And this is the hardest one, for the same amount of time. That 4 square or 4-part breath is a great way to train your body on how to chill out. So if you live a lot on the edge of your nerves, take 5 minutes to start to just practice slow, calm breathing. Just start with a slow pace of breathing. Find some slow music, breathe to that. Do a count in your head if you want to, breathe to that. But you want to see how slowed down you can make that breath. And then start incorporating holding the breath while staying calm, making sure your shoulders are down, your body is relaxed, and letting that go. And then eventually you can add in holding on to the absence of breath that is part of that 4-part breath. There are many other breathing exercises. Some enervate you and give you more power. You feel like you have more control over your life. You feel like you can go get things done and it's fabulous. One would involve putting the tip of your tongue up on the roof of your mouth and breathing through that. So you're using your mouth to breathe in those cases. It kind of makes more noise. But it's a really nice way of focusing and centering your own personal energy. But there's a plethora of these breathing exercises to try out. I didn't include any QR codes today for you guys, but check out the website, go to magusbooks.com and see what you can find on meditation and breath work. Most meditation books will cover breathing techniques beautifully, and they'll do it in a chapter or so. So you're looking at 5 to 10 pages, and suddenly you are wealthy in breathing technique information. I'm sure there are plenty of places that just give you a breathing technique a week that you can find online as well. But come see us here at the shop in Minneapolis or online at our website, magusbooks.com. And on behalf of myself and the rest of the crew here, thank you so much for being your magical you. You know we love that about you. And for doing the little magical things you can do here, of course, you know what they are. In the meantime, have a fantastic week and blessed be.